So you're thinking about buying a home. I can't think of a more exciting experience other than maybe marriage and firstborn child or something like that. Buying a piece of real estate sure is an adventure. Whether you're buying it to live in, whether you're buying it as an investment, what a great tool to build wealth over the long term. If you're looking to buy, you've probably been on Zillow and Redfin and Realtor.com and who knows how many other millions of real estate websites there are to look for properties. But what we tell all of our clients is when you look at homes online and you see something that might interest you and you're thinking about wanting to take a look at it in person, do yourself a favor. Don't click show me this home. Don't click contact me on whatever site you're on. You will end up on a million lists of people saying that they want to help you, from termite people to movers to who knows what else, and not to mention a million other real estate brokers. So just shoot us a text or an email with just the address, as simple as that. We'll be able to make sure that you get in to see the property and any other information that's pertinent that maybe those websites don't have.
But did you know that there are also homes that are going to be available that aren't on those websites? That's called shadow inventory. So those are sellers that we personally know that are ready to sell their homes but haven't made the commitment to put them online and market them, or don't want them marketed. So we may actually have property that we can show you that nobody else knows about. So it's super important for you to call us, let us know what you're looking for, because we may already have it. So Erin and I love working with buyers. We just love people in general. We love learning more about people we've never met before. First-time buyers are extremely fun for us because there's just this extra layer of excitement built in. But there's other types of buyers too, right? So you may be a move-up buyer, someone who's lived in a smaller home and maybe you've collected a few extra children lately and need to move up to a bigger place, or maybe you've been in a bigger home and are ready for less space or less stairs. Or maybe you're just looking to invest in a piece of property. So that's one of the questions that when you call us, we're gonna ask you. We really wanna get to know who you are, what's driving you, and how we can best serve you.
So on that first initial phone call, when you reach out to us, we're gonna need to know a couple of things about you. First and foremost, what's your time frame? If you had the best case scenario, would you want to be in your new home within the next week, within the next month, within the next year? Secondly, we would need to know, of course, is your budget. And that's one of the ones that you may have a really good grasp on right now, or maybe haven't even considered exactly how that fits into this process. Some people call us, they have cash. They're planning on paying cash for whatever they end up buying. Others have just enough down payment to get started in the process. And so that's usually where we'll introduce you to one of our lender partners that we've been working with for over 20 years. We trust them. They come extremely highly recommended from us, and they'll help narrow down your budget based on your monthly payment and your family's expenses.
So all of those questions, once answered, will give us a really good picture of how we can start a search for you. Usually we'll start a search online. We can have things emailed to you. We can go preview things. We can meet you at properties, which we love. But that's our goal, is to get a really clear visual of what you need and how we can take over a lot of that process for you so that you can continue living your life while we're now searching and trying to find your dream home.
And let's face it, everybody has their preferences on how they like to communicate, how they would like this process to happen. So we need to know from you, are you a texter? Do you like social media? Do you tend to work in DMs? Do you want to do emails? Everybody's different. We have some clients that don't even have a cell phone, and so appointments need to be in person. So these are all things that we're going to get to learn as we get to know who you are and what makes you tick. So the best thing we can encourage you to do is, as you're building the answers to the questions we've even said in this video today, give us a call and let's go over each of those items so we can make sure that this process that should be extremely exciting and can be stressful is as fun as we can help it be.